Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Cecely's Corner. And this week we are going to be talking about why me and my family celebrate Christmas, what's the main focus, what do we believe, and all that stuff. So I asked my mom to help me with this video. She's going to ask me a couple questions and I'm going to answer them. So, yeah.
Yeah. All right, Cecily.
All right, Mama.
Hi.
Hi. She's behind the camera, by the way.
Yes.
She's not visible.
The Office style.
Office, like a documentary.
Mm-hmm. So, Cecily, why do we give gifts at Christmas?
We give gifts. Sorry, I said that like 40 times. We give gifts to each other, not only in our family, but we give them to people we know, like our close friends, like the Cassells or the Hallfields, or people that we're close with. But we also give gifts to people that we don't know, that we might never see, but hopefully we'll meet them in heaven one day.
So why do we give them gifts?
Because God gave us the greatest gift of all. He gave us His Son on Christmas, which, if He can give us such a precious gift, that I can even imagine how hard that would be to give your only son away, then we can do little things like pack a shoebox or get funny gifts for each other, or just show people mercy. No, not mercy. Show them love. Show them God's grace.
Why was Jesus a precious gift?
Because Jesus was a precious gift because Jesus was God's only son. And yes, we are his children. We are God's children, but Jesus was His only son. That can be confusing for people that may not know Jesus or may not know God, but He was His only son. It's like if Mama, if you gave me, Titus, and Hannah away, that would be extremely difficult for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does that make sense?
So but why did God give Jesus away? Why did God choose? If God's the creator of everything and He could give in the world anything, why did He give up Jesus?
Jesus was the only way that we could go to heaven, that we could be reunited with God. Because if you don't read the Bible, you should. But in the beginning, Eve and Adam ate an apple that God was with human until sin entered the world. And when sin entered the world, God can't be a part of sin, so He had to be separated. So He sent Jesus. So one day, if we believe and if we trust, that we can be with God again one day when we die.
So what if someone who maybe they don't go to church, or they don't have a Bible, or the word sin is not a word that they would know? How can you explain what sin is?
Sin, no one's perfect. We all sin. Even if you not know it, we all sin. If that's lying to our parents, or stealing, or it can be a little thing like a little white lie, or it could be a big thing like stealing or killing or something. But in God's eye, that's all the same. There's no greater than or less than. It's all the same. Sin. And the good thing about sin is that we can ask Jesus to wash our sin away. And He can, because if we didn't ask Him, our heart would be black. The way that I remember it is when I was in younger churches, that we sing this song. I can't remember the name of it, but it says He washed our sins white as snow. Because if you think about black snow on the side of the road that the plows just plow over, it's dirty and yucky. That's what our heart's like, but somehow he makes it white as when it just starts falling.
Mm-hmm. So how can Jesus make a difference with the sin in your life or in my life? You said that God sent Jesus to, wash away the sin, but how could Jesus do that?
Jesus he is the only man on earth that had never sinned. He struggled with sin, but he never sinned.
How did he struggle with sin?
We actually talked about this last week in our MC when Jesus was talking to Satan, and Satan was trying to persuade him into that Satan could get him what he wanted, and that and not that Jesus wanted anything bad. Jesus wanted the best for his people. He wanted the best for the Jews. He loved people. He loved children. He loved just being around people. And Satan tried to bribe him into saying that God can't do that, but Satan can, which is not true.
So
Satan can't do it.
Jesus didn't really struggle with sin, because we struggle with sin, but
Jesus was tempted.
was tempted. Yeah.
He was tempted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of those words are like big church words and not words we use in everyday conversation.
And the way that you can, if you need help with any of this, I know some great people that can help you. Just let me know, and I'll tell them, and we can get y'all hooked up.
So, Cecily, what do you think about, in the world celebrates Christmas all different kinds of ways, and in America, there's a big push for
Santa
Claus,
yeah.
And if you buy stuff, that's what matters.
Yeah, most people think so. Most people think, I don't want to shame anybody, but it's all about the presents, or it's all about the stockings filled, or it's all about the singing or caroling, or all this stuff about Christmas, the movies, which is all good because our family celebrates that kind of stuff. We watch the movies, we like to sing, we like to sing funny songs, we like to watch the movies, we like reading the books about Santa. Santa's always been a character, but he's never been an actual, Santa has never been the main focus of our family's thought. Jesus has always been the center of our Christmas.
That's good, Cess. That's really good. What's your favorite Christmas carol? Because the cool thing about Christmas music is, like you said, there are some funny songs and some wintry songs, but there are some that really talk about that bring glory to Jesus.
And I know that me and you our whole family was talking about how really these Christmas carol songs should not only be in Christmas, but these should be songs that are always sing. My favorite is Joy to the World, because most people tell me that I'm so joyful, but I think I would not be joyful without the Lord, and that's just my favorite song. And my granddad, he sings that song really well, and I just really like that one.
So, Cecily, before you say goodbye, what is your Christmas wish or your Christmas prayer for the people who watch Cecily's Corner?
That if you don't know God, that you will, because one of the saddest things to me is knowing people who I love that I know that don't know Christ or don't believe in Him. My Christmas wish is for people that don't know Jesus, if they watch this video and you're not a believer and you're just not if you're not there, I hope that they will get to know Jesus through me or through someone else that they know.
And if somebody wanted to read an account of the Christmas story that we believe, where would we find that?
Luke 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if they wanted to know more about the life of Jesus?
We'll come to church.
Absolutely.
If you live in Asheville, if you live in I almost said if you lived in Reach Life. No one lives at church. But if you live in Asheville, Reach Life's a good church. That's the church that I go to. But I would just encourage you to find a believer that might be your friend. I know two people that are really strong in their faith. Is my Uncle Terry, which he was on my YouTube channel. He's a good person to talk to, even if you're questioning your faith or anything. He's always a really good person. And James Nysong, which is our other pastor, and he can help you. Hey, and if you do want to come to church, just let me know. I'll be looking for you.
Very good. All right, Cecily. Well, thank you. You did a great job. Yeah.
See you guys later. Bye.